Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought to talk about pro bono work that us barristers often do. But first of all, if you're just joining our legal community, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit the bell icon, otherwise you might miss out on new videos. And thank you to everybody as well who's already gone over to Black Belt Secrets, my slightly larger sister channel, because I've decided to use that channel to examine some real scenarios, of course not in the sense of legal advice, just my views, guidance and assistance for anyone that's interested. One of the comments that I often hear is that lawyers charge a lot of money for their time. But one thing that not enough people talk about, in my humble view, is that lots of us will carry out pro bono work, that is work done for free, to help someone who is in desperate need of assistance but simply cannot afford legal advice. Whilst there is a legal aid provision for lots of different types of work, and I'll drop a link in the description below, lots of work doesn't attract legal aid funding, and therefore people can very often find themselves in a very difficult situation, not know how to get out of it, and not be able to afford a lawyer to sort it out. Now, pro bono work is something that is really enshrined at the Bar of England and Wales. In fact, it's so enshrined that there's a number of hours that all bar students have to do as pro bono work before they can be eligible for qualifying the course and called to the bar. Some of this pro bono work might be done with an organisation called the Free Representation Unit, or FRU. There's another great organisation called Street Law, which is designed to educate children and other young people as to how the law works. As a practicing barrister, I'm also part of another organisation called Advocate. Again, I'll put the link in the description below. Now, I've done various pro bono cases where I felt the needs of the individual simply outweigh my need to charge for that work. I personally know several barristers that travel internationally to fight cases that are on death row, for example, all of which is completely pro bono because they really believe in the cause. I've also had lots of questions and comments as to why I've made this channel to share the law with you. And it's quite simple. I think that the law should be accessible to everybody, no matter what your current situation is, and there should be some level of legal support to everybody. And this brings me to a short story that I'd like to share with you. And it involves my sister channel, Black Belt Secrets, because originally that was started as a martial arts channel. Because I've trained in martial arts for around 30 years or so, and for many of those I've been teaching or instructing and coaching as well. And just on that point, I've had lots of questions and comments as to whether I really am a black belt. And yes, I am. This is my black belt actually, and you can tell that it's been used for a long time. If it will focus, it's been used for a long time and it's very old. I've had this since 1997 or thereabouts. I have an inscription on here which is, "Give yourself no choice." Now, at one stage, close to around 10 years ago, lots and lots of people wanted more and more one-to-one sessions or one-to-few sessions with me, as opposed to teaching an ordinary class in which there'd be maybe 40, 50 people. But I simply didn't have enough time to cater for the amount of people that wanted these one-to-one sessions. So I turned to YouTube and I started creating these martial arts videos on YouTube so that everybody could see them whenever they needed to, and obviously all for free. They could just access the videos and see how I would explain a particular technique. And now I'm taking exactly the same approach with law, because I get lots of emails all the time asking me for help, but I've only got so much time, and obviously a lot of that time I have to spend working. But I've dedicated myself to taking an hour or two out every day if I possibly can, to commit to these videos, to build up a library, to make the law much more accessible for all of you guys. Because if you just want some guidance in the general direction of how to understand something in the situation where you just cannot afford or justify the cost of a lawyer, then hopefully those videos help you, and hopefully I can reach many more people than I possibly could answering every single email one by one. I was very grateful this morning to receive a comment that said my channel should be a lot larger than it is. But actually, I'm really grateful for how quickly this channel's grown, because to be fair, YouTube does take time and patience and a lot of effort. And I think the time taken is one of the key aspects, because it's taken well over a year to really reach a large number of you guys. But I am just so grateful that now it really is starting to reach a large number of you. But what can really help in that respect is when you like the videos, you comment on the videos, and definitely when you share the videos. That really does help YouTube's algorithm to push my videos out to a large number of people. But if you don't mind, I would like to ask a small favor of you, because my sister channel, Black Belt Secrets, has around 43,000 subscribers, but YouTube deemed that because I changed the type of content that I was doing on the channel, YouTube simply stopped promoting that channel to either my subscribers or to anybody at all. So I'd really like your help to go over and subscribe and share that channel as well, so that I can reconnect with the 43,000 subscribers there and share the lore with everybody that subscribed to that channel as well. You see, my mission here is, and always was, to share information with and to help as many people as I possibly can. And YouTube is a platform that I can do that with, and it's my way of doing pro bono work, because it's all very well to work for 7 or 8 hours on a particular case, which I have certainly done. But if I can spend that 7 or 8 hours creating videos like this and get such an amazing response that I've had from all of you guys, with many tens of thousands of views and comments and gifts coming, which were completely unexpected, I'm just so grateful that it's reached so many people. So that's my Sunday message that I wanted to share with you, along with my sincere thanks to everyone that's commented to say that they like the content's useful. I really love to read the stories of where it's helped somebody, or helped someone to understand something, or to help a student to understand something. That really is what drives me to create these videos. So sincere thanks for joining me, for watching, and let's continue to share this legal journey together. See you next time.